Hey guys, welcome to the Salty Sardines, and today we're going to show you a bit about the iPhone 5s. So the body is pretty much the same as the 5. There's not much which they have done. I mean, you can see you have your silencer here, your volume controls, sleep. The back though is pretty nice. They've come out with this new range of colors: champagne gold, white, and this one is called space gray. I did like it though, so yeah, that's a good thing which they've come out with. Your SIM card slot, your speakers, your microphone, lightning port, your headphone jack. So that's pretty ordinary. But the one thing that does stand out in this phone is its touch sensor, and I'm talking about your fingerprint. That is super cool. So I'll just show you once again how it works. Once your phone's on, you can either choose to put a passcode or you can put in a pre-fed fingerprint. So that makes it unique to only you opening your phone. However, if you do have a spouse who's very naggy, well, I would suggest you add her fingerprint as well, because you can apparently add up to 5 fingerprints, which is pretty cool. iPhone 5s comes preloaded with a bunch of new features which have come out with iOS 7, so you can probably check out our iOS 7 review as well. We'll put the link for that in the description below, but just so I can tell you a bit about it, once you pull your screen up like this, you have something called Control Center, which is pretty cool because you have all the features which you'd need, probably like Android, yeah. Like flight mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, and orientation lock. The beauty is that when you get out of your house and you forget to switch your Wi-Fi off, you can do this quite conveniently from here. So you end up saving battery a little more. Then you have your general stuff like your music player, AirDrop, which is pretty cool now. Any other device supporting iOS 7 can send you files or can receive files from you via AirDrop, and it's damn fast. You have AirPlay, again, enough said, and here you have these 4 quick links. You have the torch, which is actually pretty nifty, so you can probably see how we have the torch coming on here, yeah. And you have your alarm clock, your calculator, and your camera. I was actually pretty happy that they put calculator there, because it's a really nifty tool to keep at an arm's length. And here, as you pull up from down, your pull down menu, that's your notification center. Now yes, they always had a notification center, but the beauty of it is now they've got it slightly more organized. So you have all your stocks over here. You can have a small glance at tomorrow's schedule. You have your calendar view, you have your date, time, blah blah. But I wasn't a big fan of the new weather. So over here, all you've got is them displaying it in some sort of text form. I really like the way they earlier used to have that little bit of thunder, the lightning, the small little icon on the top. Apart from that, you have all your calls and all your other notifications which you'd receive from your apps. So well, that's pretty normal, nothing new over there. Apart from that, the layout has changed for quite a few things. So if you look at it closely, Apple has changed even the icons for most of these. So your camera is different, photos are different, maps are different. I'll give you a small hint about the camera. So the camera now features new modes, including photo, video, slow-mo, square for all you Instagrammers, yeah, they heard you, and your panoramic view. Another cool thing about the whole thing is you have this new level of filters which have been added. So that itself is kind of cool. It's like photo booth but for your phone now. So yeah, and well, apart from that, I think there's not much more. But yeah, okay, before we go, so a little about your calling. The interface has changed. There's not much to it, but just so that you know, the interface has changed. It looks slightly different. I like the cool way the whole phone looks now. As far as graphics go, I'm quite happy with the fact that they have this sort of moving wallpaper. It's supposed to add a sense of depth. So if you probably look at it closely, when I tilt the phone, the wallpaper moves slightly with it. The phone, the tech specs, we have a A7 64-bit chip, you have an M7 chip for all your accelerometer, your gyroscope, etc, 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 which is pretty cool actually, because it helps you save battery in that case. If your processor not running full time to compensate for those things and only a motion processor is, it actually helps you save a decent amount of battery. And well, that's kind of it, folks. So thank you.